Oh, what? Really?
One of my 4 dark devas of destruction, Mirage Golden Hawk, Jumpy, has seen beyond the chaos. A secret passage of doom leading to the underground lurks beneath a large assortment of random boxes. After securing a lighter from the supermarket, I threw caution to the wind and ventured below the floorboards. And as a result of that lonesome battle, I was able to recover the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands. Tremble with fear, fools! Behold my power!
He might be my favorite. He might be my favorite. If only because he's so epic for no reason. I fucking love it that he's telling such a mundane story in such an epic route, just with the most epic words he could think of. I love it. And he's a fucking master of gerbils, dude. How can you not love him?
There he goes blabbing about power and crap. You're ridiculous. You're just a breeder, you know.
Whoa, dude.
Anyway, it sounds like you can go under the floorboards from the storage room.
Then that has to be how the killer did it.
Yup.
If the space beneath the floor is empty, it's not that far to move from the storage room to the dining hall.
Yup.
I see. If they pass through the storage room, I understand why the tablecloth was put there.
The killer lurked under the floorboards during the party, and from there, stab!
Are you sure?
You don't like stab? Should it sound more fleshy, like...
No, I'm not talking about your sound effects. You're saying they snuck under the floorboards, but that means they would have had to leave the party, right? So, was there anyone who was able to do that?
Then whoever wasn't at the party is the killer. They must be the one who was waiting under the floorboards.
Who wasn't at the party again?
I didn't participate, but I was guarding the entrance, remember? Monami over there can be my witness, right? Yes! This Monami over here is your witness!
I believe there's no need to discuss this matter further, but I was unable to leave the bathroom.
I was in the kitchen for a long time, but I frequently went to the dining hall to deliver my dishes.
The only person who wasn't at the party... Judging from the photo I took before the blackout...
Teru.
Obviously has to be him.
I mean... Am I forgetting somebody? Oh, Fuyuhiko?
Yay! It's decided!
What the fuck are you saying? I'm not the killer!
Oh, really? What happened to the tough guy who was saying stuff like,
I can do it. Don't mess with me! I'll fucking kill you!
see? You're making threats again.
Yep, that's right. Things are starting to get exciting.
Good news. You are now allowed to use the silencer. You can use the silencer with the X button as many times as you want. When you use the silencer, you can shoot down the white noise. Also, when you shoot down the white noise, your time limit will increase a little bit. However, if you shoot an actual remark with your silencer instead of the white noise, time limit will decrease, so aim carefully. Oh, but if the difficulty sits gentle, there's no white noise. Okay, yeah. We don't, yeah. Now, if you feel like doing a little bang bang, you can use it to your heart's content. Bang 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 bang. Okay, game. Good luck and have fun. Alright, what do we got? Buki, Teru, Chiaki, Kazuchi, Nikamara. Good lord. I'm gonna go ahead and assume it's gonna be Chiaki's account because she actually saw him.
During the party, the killer was lurking under the floor like a cockroach.
Uh-huh.
And they could have stared at panties all day. Without going to the storage room in the dark.
Is that true, Fuyuhiko?
Don't act like I'm the fucking killer!
But when the party started, nobody saw you, you know? That means you have no alibi.
Yep, there it is. That's the one.
The culprit is self-evident.
No alibi. Alright. The only person who doesn't have an alibi. We got an alibi for you, though. Don't worry, bro. I got your back, Fuyuhiko. You may be a fucking dickbag, but I got your back.
But when the party started, nobody saw you, you know?
Come on.
That means you have no alibi.
No alibi! Bitch, you ain't got no alibi. You ugly. Bitch, you ugly.
No, Fuyuhiko definitely has an alibi. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
Oh, you're right.
Huh? What happened? Oh, hey. I'm standing guard to Nanakuma, diligent of you, blah, blah, blah.
I saw Fuyuhiko after the party started. There's no way he could have been waiting under the floor before then.
You should have said that earlier, dumbass.
It's still your fault. Like, why were you even lurking around the old building in the first place?
Shut up!
Maybe there really is a secret passage to go under the floorboards from outside, and he came to spy.
What'd you say, motherfucker? Oh, no!
Wow, he got chewed out, but he looks super happy.
Regardless, it's impossible to go under the floorboards from outside. Chiaki and I already confirmed.
True that. They were, like, looking all over the place.
Then someone definitely went under the floorboards through the storage room during the party. During the party? It was probably during the blackout. Well, if someone disappeared during the blackout, no one would have noticed.
But walking down that dark hallway to the storage room is like trying to make Eggs Benedict without any eggs.
You're right. I couldn't even see the office in that darkness, and that room was much closer.
But is it really impossible? It might be better if we examine that possibility a little bit more.
It was super dark, you know? There's no way you'd be able to find your way to the storage room.
But I can't stop thinking about it. I feel like there's something I overlooked. For clarity's sake, once again.
It appears we're getting close to the final stage. The blackened or the spotless? Which is superior? I think it's time to settle this.
Uh-oh. Is it? Do we have one more argument to go here? Alright. Party. Fire doors! Okay, we're finally going to talk about the fire doors. But what do they do? I thought that was going to be the way to get under the thing, but
really
apparently
dark
there's a
during
whole
the
passageway I didn't know about.
Moving to the storage room like that.
Does the fire door actually make light in the
Is
hallway?
like making a seafood bowl without fish?
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
No.
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
No.
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
Does the fire door have a light?
It definitely sounds impossible.
Killer's method for moving in the dark might be what the one person suggested. So, the light?
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that is like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like
There's
the
no
cord?
string.
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
It's gotta be
What a pain.
the
I'm gonna
another
go with
light.
my gut.
I'm
What if they
unclear
used
on...
a light?
No? You should be clear with what I say. What kind of light? I don't know. Oh, crap. I fucked up.
The hallway was really
Hold
dark
on.
during the blackout.
Kitchen, equipment
Moving to the
list,
storage room
murder
like that.
threat, Duralumin case,
It's like
party
making a
dishes.
seafood bowl without fish.
It's gotta be the fire door, but let me read what the fire door actually says. Fire breaks out the fire door in the hallway of the old building can shut to keep the fire from spreading. Oh. Oh, that's how the fire door works. So, are we saying that there... Oh, man, what are we saying? But wait, maybe the fire door is not the answer yet. Party dishes. Let me read the rest of these things. However, Kane and Pekka were the only ones who ate them. Kitchen equipment list. The knife found at the crime scene was not included. All the dangerous equipment is potential confiscated. I think the equipment list is my answer. Murder threat, not my answer. And the other one was the night vision goggles? No. The Duralumin case? There's a lot of security equipment inside and a hard plastic key to It's gotta be the fire door, but how does that
really not
pertain with the
possible?
rest of this?
What if they used a string like the cord?
No.
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
No.
What a pain. I'm gonna gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
It definitely sounds impossible.
What are my answers again? Equipment list. I mean, moving in the dark might be what the one person suggested. Might be able to prove it.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout.
Lumen case, party dishes.
Moving to the storage room like that.
door.
It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
I am so confused.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
I don't
Maybe
know.
there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
What the fuck?
It definitely sounds impossible.
I should make sure. Let me do this one more time. I'm gonna shoot the fire door at the light again, because I'm gonna make sure
Is it really not?
that I didn't hit the stupid thing that's in the way.
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
No, that definitely didn't work. Okay. What kind of light? I don't know. So if it's not a light, what is it?
The hallway was really dark during the blackout.
Kitchen equipment list. Murder.
Moving to the storage room like that.
Their lumen case.
It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Party dishes?
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
No, it doesn't work either. Use a string, but the problem is how they got that string to lead from the dining hall to the storage room.
Crap!
Okay.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that. It's like making a seafood bowl
about
without fish.
Party?
Is it really not possible?
What was the other one that
What
she
if they used a
guesses?
string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
Another pair of night vision
What
goggles?
a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut.
What if I just do
What if they
this?
used a...
It definitely sounds impossible.
I am not
The hallway was
sure.
really dark during the blackout.
We have to
Moving to the
confirm one of
storage room like that.
these.
It's like making a seafood
But I'm
bowl
having a
without
hard
fish.
time being able to tell
really
which
not
one I can
possible?
What if
confirm.
they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut.
Maybe there was a light?
What if they used a light?
Fuck.
It definitely sounds impossible.
Oh my god. I was trying to shoot the other one.
The hallway was really dark. Moving to the storage
I
room.
fucking
It's like
missed
making a
twice.
Is it
Stupid
really not?
cursor
What if they used a
wobbles
string?
Maybe there
around.
was another pair of
Oops.
night vision goggles?
God damn
What
it.
a pain. I'm gonna go with my... What if they used a light?
No, that's not it either, huh? Fuck! I only got 1 minute.
Crap!
I messed up with the evidence. Guess I should think about it one more time.
The hall...
I need to look at my evidence again, because now I'm just confused. I'm confused. Found on the table where the body was discovered apparently came from the supermarket. I mean, there totally could have been another pair of night vision goggles, I guess. Why am I looking at that? It's not what I need. There's a lot of security equipment, hard plastic case, the key to the other Durlumin thing was in here. Okay. The gas stove is in the kitchen is powered by electricity. That's why Taro couldn't use it during the blackout. Does that help us at all? I don't know. Taro reports heart and soul in the cooking various dishes. However, Akane and Pekka were the ones who ate them. How is that? This can't be my answer. If a fire breaks out, the fire door in the hallway of the old building can be shut to keep the fire from spreading. Fuck me. Something about this is helpful. Knife at the found crime scene. All dangerous equipment that could be potentially confiscated. Apparently there's an iron plate for a barbecue and a portable stove. Maybe that? Maybe that. A portable stove. A portable stove.
Hallway was really dark during the blackout. moving to the storage
Alright,
room like that.
I'm going with portable stove as being used as a
like
light.
making a
There's
seafood bowl
no
without
fucking
fish.
way I would have got to this answer otherwise.
What if
Like,
they used a
that's all I
string
can
like
come
the
up with.
course?
Maybe there was another pair.
For the pain, I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
Are you
agree
fucking
with that.
serious? The mini stove is the light source? Oh my god.
You know, the killer had a light with him.
That is the weirdest thing ever.
Oh, I was right?
Yeah, apparently.
But where could they have found a light?
There was one nearby for sure. See? It's written on the kitchen's equipment list.
20 forks, 20 knives, blah blah blah. Iron plates and a portable stove. That can be used as a light? I do recall seeing them on the shelf. This kitchen seems to be well kept. Well,
It's the portable
it's
stove.
starting to become Taro even more, isn't it?
Portable stove?
The portable stove isn't powered by electricity, and it's also small enough to carry around. So, the killer used the portable stove to move from the hallway to the storage room during the blackout.
I see. I never considered the portable stove. But there's a hole in your argument.
Huh?
A hole? What kind of hole? It would be great if you could explain it to me in much more detail.
I like holes.
Oh, I wasn't making a perverted joke or anything. It's really not a perverted joke. I'm serious.
Repeating yourself just makes it even more suspicious.
Now then, Hajime, will you battle against me? No, that's wrong.
Okay. He wants to battle? So
Will you be able to break my
you want to
argument?
battle? You must be crazy. You're still not ready for the 4 elements. What does he mean battle? Sounds like he's joining a game or something. Damn it, there's no way I'm going to lose to someone like him. Alright, bring it, bitch. Rebuttal showdown. Alright, storage room, tardy dishes. What's it going to be this time? The fire door? Let's find out.
Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office.
Yep.
The light from the stove that you mentioned, it contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony?
You're fucked.
I don't doubt what Kazuichi said. What are you trying to say?
The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hallway was dark. So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it? After all, he was walking near the hallway, right?
Huh.
Damn it!
God damn it.
Did
Okay.
you forget what Kazuichi said earlier?
I don't
He
know
said the hall
what
was too
answer
dark
I
to
need
see the
though.
office.
Is it gonna
The
be
light
the
from the
fire
stove that
fire
you
door?
mentioned.
It's gonna be the fire
It
door.
contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony?
It's gotta be the fire door. Because the fire door is
Don't doubt what
blocking what
Kazuichi
anybody
said.
so nobody can see, you know what I mean?
What are you trying to say?
The reason Kazuichi couldn't see it was because the hallway was dark, right? So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway,
That? Nope. There's no way I can let you win. Alright.
the
It's-
reason Kazuichi
it's either
couldn't
that
see
one
it was
or
because
the other
hallway.
one.
So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it?
There you go.
Allow me to cut through
It was
those
one or
words.
the other. It had to be the fire door though, because the fire door blocks the way. I guess I didn't understand what the
What
fire
did
door
you
was for
forget?
this whole time.
Or are you
Here I
just
was thinking the
pretending?
fire door was a fucking passageway that opened up, but it's just a way that it blocks the hallway. Now that I understand how it works, I get it. Gito, did you forget, or are you pretending you just forgot? Wait, just pretend you forgot. Whatever.
Huh? What are you talking about?
There should have been a wall that blocked light. I'm talking about the fire door in the hallway.
And
If
actually,
you close it, it would form a perfect wall in the hallway.
indeed. And the only fucking person on that side of the door during the murder, we already know.
Plus, the hallway rounds a corner just beyond the fire door. So even if there was a small gap in the door, as long as they passed the corner, the light still wouldn't peek out.
I see. To actually notice the fire door. Just as expected of the ultimate... Oh. You still don't remember your talent, do you?
Who cares about that right now?
Nagito, what are you plotting? For someone who insists he's not the killer, you are quite nosy.
You sound so scary. If you're that angry, why don't you take a deep breath? You sure like to piss us off. How about I shut your fucking mouth for you?
Hey, it's okay if you guys fight, but I won't allow a burly brawl that might offend people. More importantly, can you hurry up and decide who's the blackened already? Time runs out when I get bored.
Fine, I get it. You're telling me to pass the torch, right?
Pass the torch?
We're going to ask the real killer, not an imposter like me, to show themselves.
You're obviously the killer, right?
If you think I am, I really don't mind. Whatever conclusion you ultimates arrive at, I will accept it, no matter what it is.
So, you're telling me to call out the real killer? Even though I really don't want to condemn that person, but there's no other way, right? Person who used the hallway's fire doors cover and used the portable stove to move in the dark, and snuck under the floorboards to stab Byakuya to death using the glowing paint as a mark. The only killer I can think of is... Wow. You, and only you! It actually is going to make me go ahead and point it out now, huh? Wow. Alrighty then. At least they're actually like making me have to figure it out a little bit more. The other game, by the time we actually had to choose, the answer was obvious. But in this case, you still had to do a little bit of deduction to get here. But he's really the only one it can be. Sucks to be you, Teru. Bye-bye!
You're the only one! Teru. Could it be you? Huh? What? What are you talking about?
Teru's the killer? Is that true?
What are you talking about? There's no way!
It's the only way, sir.
Of course, that's simply my assumption. So if you have an objection, please speak freely. Objection or not, why am I being treated like the killer? Because the portable stove used in the murder came from the kitchen. That's it? That's the only reason you're treating me like a killer? Isn't that a little drastic?
Oh, I got more reasons if you want them.
You're cruel. Cruel. Too cruel.
Terry. That attitude is so not like you. For the ultimate cook to get so upset.
Call me chef.
If you fall to aspersions like this, who will be there to support the future of the culinary arts?
The future of the culinary arts?
That's right. For the future of the culinary arts, you must face this and fight it fair and square.
You're right. Yeah, that's totally right.
So, what's an aspersion anyway?
Is it yummy?
I'll teach you later, girl. I'll teach you later.
Did you know asbestos is yummy too?
Duh.
You should try
Duh.
some later.
God damn this girl.
Nagito, why are you interfering?
Let's assume that the killer used a light. And that they used the fire door to mask that light. And that they moved to the storage room and snuck under the floorboards. Then what? It's dark under the floorboards too. So how would they be able to stab Byakuya? You're not gonna say they shined the light on Byakuya, right? The plan would have been ruined if he noticed.
That's right. What do you think about that?
There's no way you can answer, right? You personally haven't investigated what's beneath the floorboards.
If that's the case, then Gundam should know. He actually went under the floorboards.
No. Unfortunately, there was nothing related to the incident under the floorboards. The only thing I found was a strange liquid shining in the darkness, near where Byakuya's blood was dripping.
What? A shining liquid in the dark? That sounds super important! If there was a shining mark like that, they would have been able to move to it in the dark, right? And in doing so, it might have been possible for them to use that mark to target the victim.
The victim was targeted by a mark? What was the mark? I mean, the paint, right? It has to be, right? Am I forgetting something? What's the question? The victim was targeted by a mark. What was the mark? The knife? Maybe? The blood stain under the table? Gaps in the floorboard? Night vision goggles? Duralumin. could come up with is the knife, because the knife is glowing. Let's try it.
I can prove it with this. The mark you're talking about is the glowing paint that was applied to the knife.
Yeah, I was gonna say it has to be the paint, but I was like, what do we have to do to get to the paint?
Ah, by using the glowing paint as a target, they were able to judge where to stab even in the dark.
I see. The killer didn't target an actual person. They just struck the moment the glowing paint moved. That would be the moment someone grabbed a hold of the knife.
So, the killer used the mark that I prepared for finding the knife as a mark for stabbing. I see. That's why Byakuya got killed when he took the knife.
But if they were able to do that, wouldn't that mean the killer knew about Nagito's plan all along?
Well, Teru!
Seriously? I don't know anything. Really, I don't know anything at all.
Then can I ask everyone a question instead?
You again? Just stop already!
Now. We should give everyone a fair opportunity to speak.
If Teru is the killer, that would mean he went to the storage room during the blackout. And just what did Ibuki hear during the blackout?
Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
She heard Teru's voice in the dining hall?
Doesn't that prove Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout?
Yeah, but he could be talking through the fucking floorboards. It's fucking open.
That's right. That's exactly it.
But Teru was in the kitchen the moment the blackout occurred, right? So, why was he in the dining hall?
I thought the blackout was only in the kitchen, so I panicked and ran out of there. Of course, the hallway was dark too, but somehow I managed to move along the wall toward everyone's voices.
Well, it's not that far to move along the wall from the kitchen to the dining hall.
That sounds fishy.
If I remember correctly, you can tell when a person is lying by licking their sweat.
Oh, great.
So, if you want, you should try licking me.
No way! You look greasy. But I heard Teru's voice in the dining hall! Ibuki swears on her honor!
That's right. Teru was in the dining hall, not the storage room. Which means he's not the killer.
No, that's not it. Why? Why do you want to keep falsely accusing me? It's not like I want to blame you.
You should be so proud of yourself, Hajime. You're just progressing toward the hope you believe in. Now, Hajime, show me more of your hope. Will that be enough to crush Teru's hope?
I hope so, because it's clearly him at this point. We just gotta prove it with more evidence, dear Watson. More evidence. The gaps in the floorboard is probably gonna be my answer here.
Let me ask you again. Did you go to the storage room during the blackout?
There's no way I went to the storage room. I was somewhere totally different.
Uh-huh.
I definitely heard Teru's voice.
Uh-huh.
It's handsome, unlike his face. Maybe it was recording or something?
No.
Nope, definitely a live voice.
Yep.
Right, as long as I have her testimony. The fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be disputed.
Gaps in the floorboard, bro. Yup. That's what I'm going with. There's definitely a contradiction with those remarks. Alright, so I'm going with that. Gaps in the floorboard on the last one.
Did you go to the store? There's no way I was somewhere totally... I definitely heard.
Definitely heard, doesn't matter.
Nope, definitely.
Live voice doesn't matter. It's this one right here. Gotta be.
I'll shoot through that.
Suck on that, bitch! Give it up, Teru. It was you and we know it.
Just because we heard Teru's voice in the dining hall doesn't mean he was literally in the dining hall. Huh? Why? Remember the floor in the dining hall? It was full of gaps, right? So even if you shouted from under the floor, it should have sounded just like the voices in the dining hall. But...
You got nothing.
I see. So he brazenly shouted from under the floor to make us think he was in the dining hall.
Is that true, Teru?
Hold on a second.
Can you explain this, Teru?
I told you to wait a second, ain't I? What are y'all even saying anymore? I'm telling you, I was in that damn dining hall during the blackout.
What the fuck? He just went all country on me. Are you serious? Awesome. Oh, it's definitely him now. If we didn't already fucking confirm it. There it is. He's having the breakdown. He's turning country on us, dude.
Where are you from again?
I was born in West Asafu and raised in South Aoyama.
Hey, you guys! This guy's a major liar! If Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout, he should have been there after the power returned, right?
Well, I believe so. There's no way he could have gone back and forth in that dark hallway.
Huh? Was Teru actually there during that time?
Nope, he definitely wasn't there when we turned the lights on, and I do remember that. I do 100% remember him not being there, and I thought about it at the time, but, you know, we all kind of just chalked it up to, oh, he just left while we were busy looking around or whatever, you know?
I sure was. I was there the whole damn time.
Something like this shouldn't be decided by gut instinct. People's lives are at stake.
Damn right. You guys should have been deciding this on the spot with your hazy memories.
His accent is getting even worse. He's definitely lying.
However, I am not sure. I believe that he was there, and I believe that he was not there.
No! Is there any way we can decide?
Why don't we consult his memories?
His memories?
Gosh, yeah, don't be saying things like that. Don't make no sense. Can you even prove I wasn't in the dining hall?
What the fuck is this voice? Who decided this was gonna be his accent? The hell, man?
Probably can't. Oh, you again.
Whether or not Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout. In order to know for sure, I just need to throw that question at him. Okay. What am I throwing at him? I just need to throw that question at him. That question? That question? That question? Huh? What? Gas stove, what? Does that mean I just have to throw the fucking Monokuma file at him? Like, what are we talking about? What question are we talking about? I'm so confused. What are we talking? I'm just gonna throw the Monokuma file at him. I'm so confused. No, even if I ask him about this, I can't corner him with it. What happened? It's too early for you to say you can't prove it? Crap! So I made a fool of myself in front of everyone. Whether or not Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout, in order to know for sure, I just need to throw that question at him. What? Byakuya after the blackout. Kazuki, that doesn't help me. According to the autopsy, I don't know. I don't know what it's trying to get me to say. Throw that question at him? What? I'm about to just throw whatever, dude. Is it his own account? Can't corner him with it.
Crap!
I'm so confused. Whether or not Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout, in order to know for sure, what do I need to know whether or not he was in there? I mean, what I want to say is I need the photos, but those aren't options. So, what's my answer here? What? I just need to throw that question at him? I need to throw that question at him. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? His food? Fire door? No?
Crap!
I'm about to fucking ruin this whole trial because I don't know what the answer is. This is not a clear question to me. Not with based on what I have. It'll probably be obvious, sort of. Is it gonna be the equipment list thing? Because of the poker was missing? You know what I mean? You know, the one skewer was missing? Is that what it is? No, that's not what it is.
Crap!
Okay. Is it the autopsy?
Crap!
The bloodstain. The knife? Oh my god, dude. Am I gonna literally just sit here and guess everything? Is this happening right now? It's not really hurting my health bar that much, so I could literally just sit here and keep trying. The gaps in the floorboard? Ah!
Crap!
What the fuck does it want me to present here? Throw that question at him. Fire door. Party dishes? No.
Crap!
I'm like, what else is there? I'm running out of options. I'm literally running out of options. The storage room? What the fuck, dude? What? I just need to throw that question at him. What are we talking about? I'm so confused. What haven't I guessed yet? Don't tell me it has to do with this. Holy shit. It does have to do with this. Proof that he wasn't there. Because he didn't see this. And so we didn't get to hear his reaction to this. Fucking ridiculous.
I can prove it with this.
Because he wasn't there to make his snide goddamn comments.
Dining hall when the power came back.
Wow. Okay, fine, sure.
And you should know how Mikan was positioned at the time, right?
Yep.
Whoa, what?
Yeah, you would have remembered that. Fucking A, you would have.
Don't make me remember. It's so embarrassing.
I was wondering why that was a piece of evidence, but now it makes sense.
No, this is a very important question. Well, Teru, if you were really in the dining hall at that time, you should know the answer to that.
Huh?
Oh, he would know the answer.
It's a pretty clever way of tripping. There's no way you'd forget about it so easily.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I showed you something so unsightly.
How about it? You can't answer, Teru?
That's weird. Just slipped from my mind.
There's no way it would slip from your mind, especially not a pervert like
That's
you.
what I'm saying.
Even so, Nagito, say something.
I guess you might have to give up now.
Wait, give up? What do you mean, give up?
Teru. I'm disappointed too, you know. It's lonely watching someone I admire reach the limits of their hope. It kind of feels like a broken dream.
Nagito, what are you doing? Why are you messing with the killer like that?
Hold on a sec. Don't go moving this along on your own like I really am the killer.
Huh? But it's already decided, right?
No murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet, Chef?
It's no use. I can't understand him anymore.
That's what I'm saying. Now he's going fucking nuts.
It appears he's saying the murder weapon
Don't worry, I already got it. We don't have it as evidence though, so we're probably gonna have to do some kind of mini game for it.
You understand him? But it's such a sad defense. This is too cruel.
Oh, you calling me the killer? Then where's the weapon?
Come on, Manumi. Enough with the whimpering and translate.
He said, if you're calling me the killer, then where's the weapon?
Weapon, huh? It's not the knife, right?
Judging from Byakuya's wounds, it was a thin-edged tool that's roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
Also, if they stabbed from under the floorboards, the weapon would need to be at least 50 centimeters in length.
After all this, who cares about the weapon?
Not good enough! Not good enough at all!
He said, not good enough. Not good enough at all.
I love the accent they gave him. It's so ridiculous.
Fine, I got it. Let's try thinking about what the weapon was.
Wanna do it? Wanna do it?
He said, try to do it.
What a confusing accent.
That's alright, I love it. Anyway, we need to focus and think about this. A thin-edged tool with a diameter of 50 millimeters. I think you mean 5 millimeters, but anyway, and at least 50 centimeters. Anyway, the weapon that meets those requirements might have been used at the crime scene. Huh? What's that? Hangman? Hangman! Alright, we gotta do this again. Fuck, this minigame killed me last time because I was too slow at it. Alright. What the hell is this gonna be called, though? 5 millimeters in diameter and at least 50 centimeters. What's it called? Skewer? S-K-E-W-E-U-R. Yeah, okay. Iron skewer, maybe? Alright, iron skewer it is. Like, figuring out what the word is part of your problem here. I won't need the I anymore. I will need the N, though. Oopsies. I just wasted that in. That's alright. We didn't need it yet. We won't need this I. We'll need the K in a minute here. We do need the O, though. Triangle. Gotta make sure I don't press the wrong buttons. Oh, damn it. The E popped out too fast. Okay, that's fine. Okay. I need an S. Give me an S. We won't need that. Get out of here. Ah, shit. I won't need that S either. Ah, fuck. Ah, shit. I need a K. I need a K. Quick. Ugh. E. W. Ah, shit. There's no W, though. Well, none of these are colliding. I will need one of these E's, though. There it goes. W. Press the wrong button. Alright, just need an R. Just need an R. Just need an R. Just need R's. Oh, God. I can't let them crash into each other. Whatever. We're done, dude. Get out of here before we kill him. My fucking heart. My heart meter is getting low over there. Iron skewer. Wheel of Fortune!
The weapon must be the iron skewer.
Damn right it is.
Huh? The iron skewer?
Before the party, as Byakuya was confiscating all the dangerous items, he spoke to Teru.
Oh, sorry. I didn't realize it was going to one of these scenes. Check the equipment list, and there seems to be one thing. That's right. I knew it.
So that missing iron skewer is the weapon?
Damn right it is.
An iron skewer would match up with the wounds perfectly.
Indeed it would.
Hey, Teru. Where'd you hide the iron skewer?
Avril Lavigne!
Avril Lavigne? What?
Avril Lavigne?
Huh? Did he really just say that?
I think he did.
He's just saying random shit to fuck with us. You probably dumped it somewhere on the island, didn't you?
This school trip has a no littering rule. If he had violated it, the island sirens would be ringing non-stop.
Island sirens? Just for littering?
Also, I was on guard duty, and I never once saw Teru leave the old building.
Which means he obviously hid it somewhere in the old building.
It's probably the kitchen again, right?
Teru, just man up and be straight with us.
Woo!
Finally, we are nearing the end. Cornered opponent will be surrounded by soul shields and simply will not listen to what you have to say. It will probably pain you to condemn your classmate, but this is a class trial after all. You must argue against your opponent and destroy their soul shields. A high-speed dispute battle where you beat down a panicked opponent's excuses and nonsense. That's the bullet time the panic talk action. A panic talk action. We'll sort it to PTA. During PTA, you must destroy all the opponent's soul shields so you can deliver your final strike. In order to do that, you must destroy the opponent's remarks while following the tempo of the song. Alright, just like it was last time. Time your button presses with the tempo marker as it moves across the screen. Match the tempo marker by pressing the X button. You will be able to lock on the opponent's remarks. Keep pressing it, you'll be able to lock on multiple remarks. After that, afterward, if you release the X button in time with the tempo marker, it will intercept the locked remark and destroy it. By destroying remarks, you'll be able to damage the soul shields, protecting the opponent and destroy them. However, if you cannot destroy the remark within the time limit, you'll end up getting hurt. Okay, for this TA, just focus on pressing the X button. Please wait for other features later. Alright, got it. Do this consecutively, you'll start a combo. Keep doing this, you'll get initiative tempo up. On the flip side, if you keep missing, tempo down. When the song changes, the tempo changes. This will be the time for each button. Okay. Let me tell you about the final blow. If you destroy all your opponent's soul shields, they will start to give their final argument. If that happens, 4 words will be displayed on the top, bottom, left, and right of the screen. Each one of these 4 words corresponds to circle, triangle, square, and X. If you press the buttons in the right order, you'll be able to compose the words of the final strike. Oh. Okay. Please make your argument while searching for the words that will trump your opponent's final argument. Okay. Also, if you don't deliver final strike within time limit, okay. Well then, good luck. Here we go.
Whoa! What the hell you saying, you stupid cutter hick?
He said, oh, what the hell are you even saying, you stupid country hick? I guess we have no choice but to somehow find out for ourselves.
If the iron skewers the weapon, then hiding it in the kitchen would be the easiest way to slip it by. But Byakuya and I checked the kitchen pretty thoroughly before the party started. Which means, was the weapon already hidden somewhere we couldn't find it? Could it have been in an unexpected place? Where would that be? Where did he hide a long weapon like an iron skewer? Think carefully.
I'm not hiding that thing!
Okay, sure you aren't.
He said, I'm not hiding anything.
Sure you are.
I'm hiding that thing! I'm not hiding anything!
You must reveal to Teru the conclusive evidence that proves he's the killer. I'm not even sure what the answer is going to be here, but time to play a game.
Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know! Paris Hilton! Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know! Paris Hilton! Unforgivable! Where would the weapon be?
Oh. Meat on the bone.
This is the end.
Meat on the bone? Oh. Wait, what?
Could the iron skewer have been hidden inside the piece of meat on the bone?
That's the answer?
What are you saying? There's no way I'd hide anything. In a place like that?
That's clearly impossible. I mean, that's inside the food.
Impossible. That's what Byakuya and I thought. That's why we overlooked it.
Seems there's no dangerous item like the skewer of churrasco earlier. It appears to be the case. I wouldn't have known what to do if it said fish bones and
But in fact, the only place you could hide the weapon was inside the food that couldn't be inspected. Out of all the dishes you prepared, the only one that could hide a weapon as long as an iron skewer is the meat on the bone.
What now? I'm using my right to remain silent.
There's no way that exists here.
We need to confirm this now! So if we eat that tasty-looking piece of meat and find the iron skewer inside, bullseye!
All right.
Monokuma or Monami, one of you hurry and bring over that piece of meat.
1 minute. Just give me 1 minute. I'll eat the whole thing.
Wait, now hold on a second. Time out, time out.
What are you doing? Hurry up and bring it over.
About that.
Huh? Where did Monokuma go? I'm right here.
He already has it. And he's eating it up.
I'm already eating it.
A bear that eats meat! Wait, now that I think about it, that's pretty normal.
A bear that eats meat!
What is this? So yummy!
You're not real. Quit eating.
Damn it! That's my meat! I've never eaten anything like it in my entire life! The taste brings me back to my days in the wild.
You were never in the wild, you fake-ass teddy bear.
This is bad. Seriously, this is really bad.
My. There's something inside the meat. Look what came out.
Nailed it.
Is that an iron skewer?
Nailed it.
Check it out. The handle looks like it's made of bone. Pretty clever.
The sword of destruction, encased in bone and sheathed in meat. It brought catastrophe unto Byakuya.
As expected of Teru. Such a fantastic weapon from the ultimate chef.
You're wrong. I'm not the killer. I'm not the kind of person who would kill someone. I got it. You all set me up. You guys set me up so you could blame this on me.
Jeez, what a disappointment. Such an unseemly defense for an ultimate like you. Can you really call that hope?
Hey, Nagito. I'm sorry, but can you just be quiet? Isak, you're all nothing but a bunch of poor, loudmouth, fast food eating hicks.
You don't need to translate anymore. Somehow I can tell what he's trying to say.
Let's just deal with Nagito later. More importantly, we should first...
I guess we need to settle this. Once and for all.
Yup.
To do that, we need to go over the
Oh my god, I have to do one of these too? Oh, we gotta do one of these too. Go over the entire incident, and then I can prove Teru's crime. That's right, if we don't do that, we can't end this no matter how much time passes.
So, we need to do it.
Here we go, finally come to this. My throb is chesting. Every case has one last feature to bring the class trial to an end. This is the closing argument. In this phase, you'll have to complete a summary of the case. You'll have to reproduce the order of events in the case in the form of a comic book. This reproduction is merely Hajime's imagination, so there will be gaps here and there. Gaps are areas where the number of pieces are missing. It's up to you to complete the comic using the truth panels provided. Around 3 to 5 truth panels make up one set. Inside the one set, there will be correct panels placed among incorrect panels. If you use up all the correct panels contained in one set, it will switch to a new set. After that, you'll fill in all the holes. If you fill in all the holes, you clear the challenge. I'm pretty sure some of you already noticed, but it will be difficult to complete with so many gaps, but once you fill some in, it might become simpler. For those of you who played the previous game, you might hesitate at first, but it's basically the same concept. Now then, while playing solving the closing argument, there is a certain trick. If you move the reticle onto the gaps on each page, it will display hints. This type of hint will ask what kind of scene is drawn in that gap. Also, if you move the reticle onto the truth panel, it will display a hint as well. This hint explains the scene contained in that panel. That's actually helpful, because in the last game I had a hard time telling what the scene was trying to depict, and I would confuse like two of them. They'd look similar, you know? Put together these two hints and think carefully. Of course, don't forget that there will be a time limit. Well then, good luck, have fun. Alright, here we go. This is actually one of the funnest parts of the whole case, which is, I really like these parts. Anyway, finish the thought. Okay. So to kick this off, I guess this is just the party part. Closing the fire door, switched on. Wait. What? Okay. Just realized this is Pecco in the bathroom and him knocking on the door. That's funny. Everyone at the party is. What? I'm confused by that. Anyway, at the storage room before the blackout. Okay. Same scene as the office room in the dining hall. Oh, this. Yep. At the office room when the blackout occurred. The office room. None of these things. Okay, so this is a useless panel because this is anytime you see a rehash of something, that means it's just a copy. Speaking of copy, switched on. I wonder. Oh, that's probably at the end. The moment it got dark, Byakuya did none of these things. What did Byakuya see? None of these things. The killer obtained a light. Nope. The weapon hidden in. Nope. What did the killer do after exiting the dark hall? Here you go. Wait. Yeah. He closed the doors. Alright. What did the killer obtain from the storage room? Obtain at the storage room. That was the cloth. Oh, I see. And then they put the cloth around themselves. Okay. Okay, so this one's a rehash too. So this is the only one that we need to use. Which is probably at the very end. The light's switching back on. I heard it. You heard what? What was found under the table? You're going to use the mark to move under the floorboards. Switched on. Switched on? Is this... What is this? What am I looking at here? I heard it. I'm confused by this. I have to use this blue saucer for something. But what? The weapon hidden in the thing. Killer obtained a light. Switched on. What about Byakuya C? The moment it got dark, Byakuya. At the office room. The storage room before the blackout. Is it this one? No. Okay. Everyone at the party is. So the only thing that works... Killer obtained a light? Is that what it is? Okay. I guess that's how it works. Okay. Who cares if Hyoko's drinking juice? Okay. Night vision goggles equipped. Yep. Night vision goggles equipped, sir. The musician has amazing hearing. Borrowing the tablecloth. Okay, that's gonna be... Where's that at? This one? This one. Case containing the weapons. Ultimate hearing. Is that at the end? After it's all over? I heard it. Yep, that's it. Okay. Cool. Looking good. Alright, what the fuck is this? Big meat on the bone. Oh, the place where the thing was hidden. Nekomaru is holding it. Let's see what's left. I need to have what was found under the table. None of the things here. What else is left? Weapon is hidden in the meat. And what did Byakuya see? This. And apparently I need another one. The storage room before the blackout. Everyone at the party. Oh, this is where she... yeah. She's out here. She's the only one not pictured in these pictures. Okay. Okay. At the storage room before the blackout. This one? Yeah, okay. And then at the office room when the blackout occurred. Air conditioner on. There it is. Okay, what else is left here? Unit. Oh, the portable stove. That's okay. That's the other one we need. Right? Wait. Oh no. That one. And that should be it.
Everything that happened
Got
in this case.